Hey guys, we just arrived to the venue out in the middle of freaking nowhere as usual. Very little cell reception.
Hey.
I'm about to go grab my packet and then we're gonna go head to the hotel. What's up, y'all? It's Richard. How are you? I'm doing great. It is 3:40 p.m. on Friday, the 17th. We went to the venue and checked in, picked up my stuff. I thought I needed to drop off my transition bin. However, they told me no, that's tomorrow. So I took it down for no reason. I got my headband. I am 14,411. No real significance there. I got the coveted Ultra vest. It's pretty bare bones, but there's been several moments in my life where I've been on course and I've seen people wearing these and I've thought, they're crazy. I'll never do that. And here I am now, about 15 hours away from doing that. Starting at 6:30. Not sure what the 21 is, probably the 21st person, I don't know. Got my awesome time chip with, you know, the crusty orange mud stain. And then of course, got my finisher drink wristband because, you know, I'm gonna get turned up tomorrow night. Yeah, I am. All right, so here is my bin contents. I am going with this bin that I got from Costco. I think it's like a 12-gallon, but I have my backup shoes. Over here, I got a Ziploc bag. I have 2 pairs of shorts, 2 shirts, a pair of underwear, 2 pairs of socks. So essentially this is my like emergency bag. If I have any gear malfunctions during the first loop, I can swap out shorts, shirt, underwear, socks, whatever I need to. Also has an extra pair of shorts and a shirt for after the race if I want to wear something that I have other than the race shirt. I have duct tape here. Probably just going to use this to cover the top of the bin, but I did see that people mentioned duct tape, so I just brought it just in case. Over here, I have a little lunchbox. There's going to be this ice pack in here. I got now defrosted watermelon, but I have a freezer in the room, so I'm gonna put that in there. 4 Uncrustables. I know it's kind of excessive, but you know, I like to have more than I need. I have an extra hydration pack just in case my primary one, which is over here. My primary hydration pack in here, I have some stuff. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. Okay, so here's my primary hydration pack. I have a cooling towel, a neck gaiter if I need it, hydration bladder. It's got about 50 ounces pre-mixed stuff in there. Here's my go bag. So I got sunscreen stick, some Neosporin, eye drops, chapstick, squirrel's nut butter for chafing. And then on the other side, I have my headlamp, a flashlight, some Precision 1500 tabs. In this little Ziploc, I have Band-Aids, wet wipes, dry towelettes. You just add water and they expand. I also have some ibuprofen in there. And then in this little Ziploc, I have 3 Precision Fuel chew bars, as well as 2 30-gram gels and 2 30-gram gels with 100 caffeine. So 3 bars, 100 gel, or 4 gels, sorry. It comes out to, I think, like 300 grams per total. Sorry, 300 grams total. Then over here in this trash bag, I have a backup hydration pack already full of solution. 2 little packs of pickles, another trash bag for post-race clothing. Here's a towel, just a regular towel. Oh, I forgot to mention, in my vest on the front side, I have 2 soft flasks. So I think they're about 14 ounces. So this is pre-mixed to be able to fill those flasks. This is also pre-mixed. Everything has the same solution in it. And this is just like to drink while I'm in this transition to basically swallow those down. And then here's a replacement go bag with a headlamp, the wet wipes and all that stuff. And then the same thing here, 300 grams of chews and gels. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is my backup just in case that one has a malfunction. I've raced with this one before. I've run with that one. I've never raced with it, so I'm not sure how it's gonna do, but I've actually raced with this one. It's just bulkier, and I'd prefer not to carry it. This one has 100 ounce versus 50. So, but yeah, that's it. This guy right here is the same exact size bladder as in there. So I can basically just unzip it, pull it out. It's like a one little Velcro thing, unhook the hose, plug this one in, and go. And that's pretty much the plan for the kit. My plan is to change my socks, wipe my feet down, eat something, drink something, new socks on, reapply sunscreen, and then get the hell out of there.
Rain is cool. We can do rain all day, but lightning is bad, all right? So if we get lightning, you will be either stopped, pulled off course, etc. Hi, Spartans! What is your profession? Let's go!
Just hit 5 miles. Average pace 15:11. Got some cows out there. Whew. It's not hot, but it is humid. Hey y'all, 6:29 in. Just entered the ultra loop. Overall, average pace 15:07. Doing all right. Like I said, it is humid. I am soaked, but overall, feeling okay. I don't know if I am anxious, cautiously optimistic. I don't know. We'll find out. Just hit 10 miles. That sandbag barbed wire carry added like an extra 15 minutes to my time. So now my average pace is somewhere around 16, 15. But just trying to bring it down while also not burn myself out. But like I said, 10 miles down, 22 to go. Don't know, we'll find out. Just shy of 16 miles, 15.9 to be exact. Average pace is now 17:43. Back half of this course is elevation heavy and a lot of the slow down obstacles. So yeah, almost done with the beast. Weather's picking up, light rain, really breezy. See if it gets to the point where they gotta pull us off course, but right now it's just kind of a drizzle and a breeze. But yeah, I think I'm all right. My calves and my hamstrings are feeling tight, and I'm obviously fatigued from being out here for almost 5 hours at this point. But overall, not too bad. Trucking along. I'm at 23.6 miles. This last probably half marathon or so is mainly just walking, probably 95% walking. I was jogging, but another storm came through and we got soaked, made everything muddy, and my left knee is a little sore. I have a lot going on in the next 7 weeks, so I don't know, an extra 10, 15 minutes off of the time here is not worth possibly causing damage, kind of long-term, short-term, whatever. So I'm just walking it out. Got about something like 7 to go. Well, 26.25 miles. So if nothing else today, I have set a very beatable marathon PB. Got about a 5K left, I think. Cannot wait. Let's go. It was an interesting day. I didn't get credit for a 50K. I only did 29.98. I didn't even do a 30 mile. I missed out on those 2 milestones. I missed out on the 30-mile milestone by literally 0.02. That's 110 feet, 105 feet. One thing I did do is I set a very, very achievable milestone for my San Antonio marathon, because I set my first ever marathon personal best today of like 8 hours. So I will beat that in 7 weeks. I will beat that in 7 weeks. It's not a question. The race overall, it was all right. First lap was 16.8 miles, give or take some, because, you know, penalties and stuff like that, but it wasn't that bad. I was running probably half and half. I think I was keeping around like a 14-minute pace, and then obviously like the slower obstacles, I have a picture, but sandbag barbed wire crawl, insane. That thing like lit up my lats like crazy, completely made me muddy and added like 20 minutes to my time. And then there's the typical like barbed wire crawl, there's the bucket carries, the sandbag carries. Those all add like 15-20 minutes to your time just because you're walking at a very slow pace. Other than that, didn't really have any new obstacles. The terrain wasn't that bad. Actually, they said on the map it was supposed to be like 4,100 feet of gain. It was only like 3,200 feet, so that must have been a typo. 3,100 feet of gain over 30 miles is pretty chill. 100 miles per or 100 feet per mile, not too bad. I got like half a mile from the transition area, and that was the first time it started lightning. It started raining before that, like I think 2 miles before transition, somewhere around like mile 15. It was a pretty decent rain. I also have a video of like right when that happened.
The Texas rain gonna rinse everything off and soak you.
And then it like kind of stopped raining, and then they were like, the course is stopped for lightning. But they didn't stop us. They just didn't let us complete the last like 3 obstacles. I don't remember exactly when that was. It was somewhere around like 11, and then they let us continue through the course. So I got to the transition area. The guy next to me was like just sitting on his bucket for 30 minutes. He's like, I don't know what to do. I was like, you should probably, you know, do what you need to do so that whenever they lift the hold on the course, you can just go. But he just kept sitting there. So I was like cleaning myself off. I took my shirt off, applied some squirrel's nut butter to my ribs I didn't do it then. I actually applied it to my arms and armpit, went to the bathroom, ate some watermelon. It was still kind of frozen, drank some stuff, refilled my pack, changed my socks, and just chilled. I tried to eat. I ate like 80% of a Uncrustable. I couldn't really eat anything else though. It was like they were just too dry. And then I grabbed my cowtails. I ate a pack of pickles. And then I set out. The first like 3 miles of the second loop were going good. We weren't allowed to do obstacles at that point. So basically the last half was like a Spartan trail half marathon. So the first 3 miles were going well. I was trying to jog every half mile or so. My hips and knees locked up. Then it started pouring. Like pouring. It was just like a torrential downpour. They were telling us shelter in place, category 3 shelter in place. It really started storming. Like there was lightning everywhere. It would be like flash boom, flash boom, flash boom. People were darting underneath trees and stuff. I was like, I don't think you're supposed to go sit under a tree. So I was like, I'm not climbing underneath the tree. So I just like basically stayed on the course. I kept moving. It stopped raining around like mile 22, so the last 8 miles was just like still wet. Last 5 miles is whenever it really got tough. Last 3 miles is whenever I realized there was a blister on the ball of my left foot, so I kind of had to limp it along. Overall, not too bad. I would do another one, not anytime soon though. I'm just glad I got my buckle. My first buckle, yay! Probably my only buckle, but we will see.
What is your profession? Let's go!
Throw your shirt out, I'll take it for you, Asher.
Let's go, Richard.
Wait, good method. Go side. Side. I bet you look at the armrest for the wheel. Told you my feet get caught every freaking. Hey, wait, there's some extra dummies. Let's go. Go, guys. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Spartans, what is your profession?
Do them burpees.
You're doing your burpees.
Yeah.
There you go. When you get to the top, just grab it and then pull yourself up. Squat down and grab the bar. There you go. Make sure you swing. You got to get a good swing on that first one. There you go. There you go. This one's higher, so make sure you got a good swing. There you go.
No, I can't.
Okay. Drop. Good job here.
I can't do it.
Go ahead and take the penalty. Starts over there. There you go. There you go. One more. Oh, there you go. Grab it. Hit the bail. All right. Finish.
Let's go, Lucas! Go, Miles!
If you have not ran the race yet and you intend to run the sprint, I need you to head over to that start line.